Michael, what kind of a Game 7 moment was that from your driver?
Actually, everybody. I mean, Billy made a call, and it looked kind of I was a little scared because we were going to run out of gas, but we knew we needed a caution at the end, and anything can happen after that, man. And as you can see, Denny was up there, and little kid drove his ass off. I'm proud of him.
What do you think that final lap?
Oh, man, he just let go. He just went for it, and I'm glad. We needed it. We needed it.
And you got it. Michael Jordan going to the championship four with a chance to win it, Marty.
And I'm sure there's one co-owner who wants to give his driver a hug. So, Tyler, I saw you pull it off. How did you pull it off?
I don't know. We're back in the corner, man. We had nothing else. We had no other choice. I know we were on a tire deficit, and here at Homestead, that's a death sentence, but I don't care. We did what it took to win this race. We're fighting for a championship.
What was your thought process going into turn 3?
Yeah, baby! Yes! Good job, kid. Man, good job.
He said he was so proud of you for the way you drove. What was your thought process going into 3? Did you think there was any way to pull that move off? Son Bo?
I couldn't believe it. I just knew I needed to get to, even with him on his right side door, I didn't care what he did, but he raced me clean. I appreciate it, but just really, really excited that we're going to get to have a shot at this championship.
Yeah, what would it mean to bring a NASCAR championship to the man who just hugged you, Michael Jordan?
It'd mean the world. We thankfully can take off from Martinsville a little bit and get ready for Phoenix, but we're pumped.
Boy, it looked like it was over for Tyler Reddick at one point in that last little run, but a caution came at the right time. Now they're going to race for a championship, Lee.
And Ryan Blaney comes up one spot short from locking himself into the championship four. I saw you get out of the car shaking your head. It seems like disbelief. What are you feeling in this moment?
Well, it's obvious disappointment. I mean, yeah, had a great shot to win. I didn't have a very good last lap. Man, I thought I got into 3 hard, and the 45 just blitzed it off in there, and it stuck for him, which was pretty impressive. But, yeah, I hate to give one away there like that. You know, I don't know if we gave it away. I mean, we got the lead back after losing it on the restart, and, yeah, just last lap didn't really play out for us. So, yeah, it definitely stinks. I appreciate everybody on the 12 team for bringing a really fast race car. I had a great shot to go to Phoenix and still got one more chance, so we still got to look forward to that. But appreciate Menards and Ford Performance, Richmond, Advanced Auto Parts, Body Armor, Dex Imaging, Wabash, the Worth Group, everybody. Just, yeah, shame. I'll be picking through it all night. What I should have done different probably, and that's just the way it goes. But overall, really proud of the effort, and hopefully we can bring it to them next week.
I know there's disappointment right now, but you mentioned next week multiple times. You guys won last year to get into the championship four at Martinsville. So is it optimistic at this point, or you're going to have to sort through these feelings first?
Well, yeah, I mean, it'll suck for the night, and then we'll look forward to Martinsville, you know, tomorrow morning. So we try to forget things quick. I've tried to do that more and more as I've gotten older and just kind of move on to the next thing, good, bad, or indifferent, and focus on the next task. So this team will do it. But yeah, I just can't say how proud I am of them coming in and understanding what we needed to do. It's just a shame it didn't work out. But yeah, like you said, we had good fortune in Martinsville last year, and hopefully we can bring the same kind of speed and be in contention to win.
Well, when Denny Hamlin was asked to deliver on the final restart, he did. Sorry, breaking it down with Chris Gabehart right there, shaking your head. What more could you do?
Well, I'm not really sure. I tried to cover all lanes, but just couldn't quite get off the corner as good as I needed to there on that short run. And short run wasn't my specialty all day, obviously. But either way, you know, controlling the race with 2 to go, you got to try to find a way to finish it, and it just didn't.
How has that become your MO? Just good on old tires, love running them down with better tires, but you were so good on the long run.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be faster on the shorter run, but it's just, you know, a lot of it is what we build into the car and things like that. But Chris gave me everything I needed there to try to race him, just didn't get it done.
You're really good here. You're really good next week at that track as well, Denny. What do you look forward to most about Martinsville?
I mean, yeah, it's another opportunity, and certainly you're not out of it till they throw the checker flag at Martinsville.
Kyle, again today, so much speed in the 5 car, a little adversity there to make it interesting in the middle of the race. How do you look at this day?
Yeah, a lot went on. Yeah, unfortunate to get another flat tire and kill the underbody of the car again. So that's no fun to deal with. So yeah, just car was terrible after that. You know, no downforce, and my best bet was just to rip the wall the rest of the race. I felt like I could, you know, just kind of be more stable against the wall, and yeah, and then it started working out for us, and our team did a good job, had some good restarts, and then yeah, had a shot to win there at the end, but yeah, it just didn't work out. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to look at, you know, the incident there. Sure, I think it's easy to say, oh, you could be patient and wait and get them in a couple laps, but I didn't have a shot the first 15 or the previous 15, so I probably wasn't gonna have another shot after that. So that was what I thought was my opportunity, and I was hoping the 3 was gonna, you know, move down and give me some clean air, but he did nothing wrong. But he kept running his line, and yeah, then there was still a little bit of a hole that I thought I could fit through and maybe clear in front of him and get to the wall and at least have some closer momentum to the 12, or hopefully be on his outside off of 4. But yeah, it didn't work out. So yeah, bummed about that, but proud of myself for even, you know, having a shot to win, I guess.
Starting next week with a perfect car at Martinsville, how good can you be?
I don't know. Martinsville's a tough place for me, but we've ran pretty well there actually over the course of my career at Hendricks. So yeah, we'll see. It's going to be tough, no doubt. I mean, you got Chase, Denny, Ryan, you know, William, Bell. Like, everybody's so good there. So it'll be a battle. But if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and if it's not, it's not. So we've had a great season to this point, and we're going to go there next week and try to fight our asses off.
Best of luck. Way to fight today.
William Byron comes home in the 6th position after starting 25th. You were able to leapfrog and move through the field, but then it felt like you guys got kind of stuck there. What did you need?
Yeah, we were just really tight all day. Just didn't have enough, but we were really resilient today and just stuck with it. It's going to take more next week, though, for sure. So, yeah, just didn't have the car today. We worked on it and tried to improve and made a lot of aggressive calls and just raced really hard, but that was all we had. We couldn't ever really sniff the top 3 or 4 guys. So, yeah, just need to bring our A game next week, and a track we won in the spring. Feel good about that. Just got to put in the work this week and show up at Martinsville ready to go.
We saw the nose of the 20 car in the shot all day long. Christopher, what was lacking today overall for you to get to victory lane?
I don't know. I just a little bit, that's for sure. There were always, you know, a couple cars that could get away. There were runs of the race where I felt really good, but it just seemed like after restarts I couldn't quite keep up with them. So, you know, it's this is so intense, and we knew coming into the round of 8 with these drivers that we were going to have winners and winners and winners. And you know, this coming into Homestead, you look at the guys who run good here, and you were expecting a winner from the bottom half of the grid, and I think the same thing's going to happen at Martinsville. So, yeah, I'm glad that we've been able to maximize our points. And in order for us to transfer, we're still going to have to be running for the win at Martinsville.
And what are your prospects there? I mean, the numbers may not be the top of the chart there, but what's it been like for you at Martinsville in the past? What do you expect this year?
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely had good races and bad races. You know, ever since we won in 2022, I think we've kind of been going down a wrong path, just searching to find stuff. So hopefully we can get back to what we know. Our teammates have always been super good there, so I think that's a good baseline for us. And it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a big battle at Martinsville to see who makes it to the Final Four.
And you realize the fans have loved it. You want to be on the better end of it, but man, this has been incredible.
Oh, it's been awesome racing. Las Vegas was great. Here at Homestead, just, you know, I was a little bit behind, but watching those guys duke it out, it was awesome. And I love it. I love it for our sport. We've got great racing. We've got great competitors. And this round of 8, this is the cream of the crop.
Chase Elliott came into this race in a must-win situation, led 81 laps, strong for the majority of the day, ultimately finished 5th. That last restart, anything you could have done differently looking back?
I don't know. I mean, Ryan covered the bottom the first time, and then, you know, it was going to be chaos regardless. So ended up getting down there, and my angle was just so bad, it was going to be really hard for me to wrap the bottom with good pace, and that ultimately gave the 11, you know, the lead. So I was kind of afraid of that, but I felt like that was an opportunity that, you know, we were all going to go for it right there. And being on the second row, that was really our shot. But, yeah, you know, it was a much better day than we've been having, and that's nice, you know, to lead some laps and be up there fighting for the lead and running inside the top 5. And I'd much rather have the day go like it did than run last all day and get lucky, with a good finish. So something to build on at least, and feel like we were way closer to being relevant than we've been. So proud of that, and excited for Martinsville.
Really strong day for Chase Elliott and his team. They'll enter Martinsville minus 43 to the elimination line.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.